I'm actually considering maybe turbocharged. You know, going twin turbos. At Ensor from Sheridan, Illinois. Basically a naturally aspirated 1985 Foxbody Mustang. Just got done swapping out transmissions. Not that there was a problem. No problem at all. But trying to find different gear ratios in the first gear for the leave. Struggled. We were here, I guess it would have been maybe on Saturday, and struggled. Came here with a pretty spicy tune-up, trying to get the car to go a little faster, and then obviously 3 inches of snow a couple days before probably didn't help. So we went back to what we knew worked for yesterday and went I think 707 at 201. But I'm leaving too many numbers on the table on the front half, so I figured we'll go back to the hotter gear set in the tranny to see if we can pick them numbers back up to get it to the 8th mile, because we get it to the 8th mile, run the number we're looking for. So that's ultimately the plan.
707 200 plus with no additional boost. No, like
nothing.
Whatever Mother Nature gives you is what you're getting.
Raw motor, raw horsepower, and the thing is, it's fresh right now. It's ready. I mean, Jimmy Lopez just freshened it up for me here about a month ago, and it's obviously seems to be pretty good right now.
Yeah. It sounds amazing.
Yeah, and not just going to mention, obviously this is good air, and that kind of threw us for a loop too, because the air is so good, the motor's making more power. So if we could get it right, obviously I think it can go. But the bottom line is, I should have probably left it, but at the end of the day, that's not what I want to do. Don't take it the wrong way. I got my own personal goals, and at this level to go play, it's not really what I call fun.
Yeah.
It's because I just want to do it, and once I do it, I'll be done with it. Go play with my small block, something else, Or I'm actually considering maybe turbocharged, going twin turbos, because anymore this is I'm kind of done with it. So
yes,
but
you've been on the leading edge of it for a while.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, there's always somebody who could be faster, but for what it is, with a 10-inch tire, if it's the rules. Yeah, it's not an unlimited car. It's still got a VIN, it's still got a tag, and it started life as a real car. So
that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, it's beautiful. I hate that it's getting some water on it.
Hey, you ain't the only one that's hating it, but hey, it will clean up. So hey, it'll be worth it if it goes fast tomorrow.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Hey, it's either going to do this. It's either going to go fast or blow the tires off. But if I can get up there, at the right time, because the track, this drag radial stuff is great. But not really for this drag and drive, because you gotta be on top of it. You gotta be one of the first ones in the lanes, and this takes so much maintenance. I can't miss it, is what I'm saying. Because if we miss it, we'll just be smoking tires. Yeah. So, but we'll see. And if it does what we want it to go, then I'll be satisfied, to be honest with you. But other than that, I mean, it could go 7.0s, 17s if we were left alone. But what fun is that?
You can't leave it alone.
Right. So what fun?
Ed, you're telling us, we're standing here in your trailer, you're telling me about your trip down and the planning that goes into that, but you said something that really kind of stuck with me a little bit. You talked about how many fuel stops you've got planned to Bradenton, but then you went into checklists and everything. Man, I loved the conversation. I had to get it on this camera, so tell us about this plan to get to Bradenton.
Well, the plan we're going to try to execute first, but the plan is to hopefully... I got it kind of figured out, about 62 gallons of fuel is what I'm needing. So I'm looking at about 15 stops, because I'm my own fuel station. I carry all the fuel in my trailer. So with that being said, I'm looking at 18 to 22 miles. I stop, because I got my own program. I know it's a little messed up, but I go with my own because I need to keep the car alive. The race is at the racetrack. It means nothing how fast you go on the road. We ain't racing the road. So at the end of the day, I go 22 miles max, and I try to keep it about 44, 45 mile an hour. And to be honest with you, I wish I had the gear vendors in the car right now. I don't. Only the timing just didn't work out, because then I would pick up my pace a little bit on the road. But I like lightweight. There's no weight rule. So why do I want to carry the extra weight? So I'll just sacrifice and slow down. Like I said, the race is on the racetrack. So it don't matter how fast. And what am I going to do? Go back to the hotel and sleep? I doubt it, because I'm going to be thinking about the next day and the next day and the next day. So we're just going to go slow and easy. Hopefully I got enough gas. And if not, I'm sure somewhere I can get on social media. Somebody will help, maybe. and bring us some if we need more. But at the end of the day, if we can get down the racetrack, we're going to detune it, get down the racetrack, and then I'll worry about the drive. And then hopefully by Bradenton, you know, Orlando, whatever, wherever we end up, hopefully we end up back here on Saturday and put everything we got in it. Go big or go home. So, but the key is right now, I have my own personal goal. I want to go, you know, I'd love to see the car go into 6s, and after that, we'll see.
That's awesome.
See what's next. Yeah. Okay. So obviously we're gonna work on. First thing was get back, get the tires off, change the shocks, change the wheels, anti-roll bar. Basically, then get up in the front, work on the vacuum pump, the alternator. Take off the diaper, take off the diaper, vacuum pump, put the alternator on, change the radiators. Change the rocker arms, add the air box, you know, put an air box on because I don't run with the hood on, so I put an air box on. Batteries, take a little battery out, put the big battery in, change the gear lube, and then fuel, and then change the tune.
So why do you change the gear lube?
Well, I had a little bit of lighter weight stuff in from testing the other day.
Oh,
I want to change it for the road.
Gotcha.
Try to keep it cooler, keep the rear end cooler.
That makes sense.
And then put the seat in, put the floor pan in, and try to find a VP guy. I need another 15 gallons of fuel, and I think he left around noon. So that jury's still out. So that's our next obstacle.
Oh my goodness.
So once I get these batteries set up, then we'll work on the front, and then do the rocker arms at the end. And we'll be doing the rocker arms while I'm packing the trailer.
Right.
So
Man, good luck, sir.
All right. Thank you.